Alrighty, guys, welcome to the last segment. Today we're basically just going to be going over Fight Night Zhang versus Walker. Besides, I gotta keep it honest. If I'd be lying to you guys if I said I knew anybody besides the last three fights of the night. Other than them, I'd be lying if I said I knew anybody besides them. It's kind of a shitty fight night in my opinion. Um, when you're watching UFC, you don't even see a lot of Chinese fighters, and then today it's a lot of Chinese fighters that I've never heard of fighting, and some USA guys I also haven't heard of. I think I know one guy, Charles Johnson, I believe his name is. I think I've seen him fight before, but call me casual, whatever you want to call me. But who's staying up to watch these people fight? Nobody. Nobody's watching those people fight, or really have the itch to. Unless you're like a DGen that's betting literally every fight on the card when you're staying up till 3. My alarm will probably be set sometime, and probably will be watching near the main card. So, but before that, I just have to go over this last night's PFL fight. I did have Edwards last night. It's in a parlay though, but yeah, I called it perfectly on my Twitter. I said Edwards round 3 KO, and what did he do? He turned into his brother. He turned into his brother. Now I don't really know if I can. Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna show you guys the KO. I called it perfectly, bro. But go ahead, you can watch it.
Rosta has Edwards hurt and backing up. And the corner of Dalton Rosta. He's out. He is out.
And Leon's the first one in the octagon. Wow. Head kick, flatline, bro. Head click, an absolute flatline. He's down on the ground. He didn't even get up for a couple minutes, man. He was out cold for sure. I guess I might as well show the proof here. As you can see, I was hyped when he hit that leg kick. It was literally perfect. It was literally flashbacks. When I saw his leg just go up and knock his shit clean, I remember vividly of Edwards versus Usman. And like that round, I was sad when Edwards did that to Usman. I ain't gonna lie, cause Usman was winning, and then that head kick it really unraveled his career, bro. And then he went on to lose 2 more, and then that leg kick literally changed Usman's career. He might have been top 5 fighter all time, if he kept defending. But good KO from Edwards there. Both Edwards really. And then I want to show you this video. They're diabolical for showing this, man. If you didn't know, that Rosta dude that Fabian knocked out is Dakota Ditcheva's basically boyfriend, and then they showed her reaction. They showed her reaction to when he got head kicked. Man, here it is.
That was incredible.
Oh,
that was incredible.
They're diabolical for showing that, man.
That was incredible.
Oh man, she was. Hey, looked like she was finna cry, but it is what it is. Maybe Fabian hit her up after that. But all right. On to the fight card. I just want to say I called that out perfectly. I'm not even gonna go over the prelims, man. To be honest with you, I did go over. I did. I looked into a couple things, but I will say, even though I don't know a lot of these people, I like this guy for even odds. I like this guy. The only problem is he's short and his reach is kind of shitty, but he's better on the ground. So I've seen fights like this a lot of times, and the grappler usually gets the better of him, and he has a better record, and he's on like a 6-fight win streak. So I'd probably like that at minus 120. That'd be definitely a good bet there. It's just the reach advantage is unfortunate, and that's probably what's keeping it close. in terms of even odds. And then, like I said, I didn't really like anything else. This fight, maybe not to go the distance. Between the two, they have a lot of lot of finishes between the two. And but most recently, some have been going to decision. I probably wouldn't bet on it, but I kind of lean towards that. That's really the only things in the prelims where I'm even looking at of happening that to not go the distance, and then this guy Su Young Yu to win that fight. Okay, so main card. That's what we're going to be going over mainly today. First fight, I have no clue. Okay, we're gonna leave that one alone. Second fight, I looked into it a little bit. I mean, I like this guy, but not for minus 170. I'm just gonna be looking at this in terms of odds wise. I'm not circling people. I don't understand why people do that. I mean, it's cool if you like put all of them in like a parlay and you hit maybe, but that's pretty unlikely. I'm usually focused on straight bets. I'm not laying 170 on this guy. I mean, it's insane. So yeah, I'd probably just lay off that. I don't mind this dog here, guys. Now we're getting into the people that we know now that I've seen fight before. I don't mind this dog. I'm not like hammering the house or anything. It's not a lock or anything like that. Not even close. But Pavel, like I'll pull up their most recent fights. I mean, Pavlovich has been regressing, I'd say, even though they're like the same age. And he has a big reach advantage. That's probably another reason why he's underdog here. But Cortez Acosta is a pretty good man. I mean, he's on what is it? What's his fight win streak? He's won every fight in the UFC besides one, and he lost by decision. So, I mean, I see that he's kind of a decision merchant, but Pavlovich, I mean, he has 2 losses. That's a lot of KOs, but I mean, his losses are valid. I'll at least say that. Overeem was pretty good back in the day. That was a while ago though. And Volkov and Tom Aspinall are obviously valid fighters for sure, more than valid. But I just feel like anything can really happen here. I mean, I just don't see how it's minus 270 for Pavlovich. Yeah, I don't like that at all, especially at heavyweight. I mean, Cortez Acosta could just catch him. And there's a good chance, if it was even, then obviously I'd go Pavlovich. But at my plus 220, I'll put a little on Cortez Acosta for sure. You can see the 6 strikes per minute is better for Cortez Acosta, and his 6 strike accuracy is basically the same. And there's obviously going to be no takedowns in this fight, so yeah, I mean you could lay a little on Cortez Acosta for sure. And into the 2 main fights, I don't. I know who's going to win this one. This one's a lock to me. Even though it's catch weight at 153, which is kind of concerning. Ortega again having weight cut problems. I don't know why he's not fighting at 155. This guy made weight at 153. That's 8 pounds over. That's worse than Brian Battle. I mean, like, yeah, he's done this before, so I mean, I think he's a better fighter than Brian Battle, so I don't think he's gonna get cut. But if Aljamain Sterling didn't fight, then take this fight, I think that would have been Ortega's ass, bro. From Dana, he might have gotten cut. But since Sterling might be, especially if Ortega wins, he's not gonna win though. But then he's gonna have a little bit. At least he won the fight, sort of thing. If he doesn't get cut. But I mean, he could get cut, dude. Honestly, not a lot of people are saying that, but he's missed weight multiple times, and it's not even close. it sucks because it's not even close. Like it's 153. You know, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would have not taken that fight if you missed weight by that much, because you're obviously going to be way bigger on fight night, and especially if the other person's already at like 145. You know, so. And it's been like I've seen like a weird reporting where Ortega's like hurt or something like that, and it's like, okay, are you having problems? Like, are you going? Like, I think I can't remember exactly what happened the last time he had that where he pulled out. I don't know if he was sick. I remember he missed weight, and then somebody came in for him. I can't remember exactly what it was, to be honest with you, but I remember he like missed weight, then he canceled, so, and then somebody else had to come in for him. So I hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, I think Aljamain just gets him here either way. If it was at 145, whatever, um, it should be a pretty easy fight, especially with the reporting that he could be sick. Uh, I mean, you see it here. Aljamain is proven. Former champ. You see the 6 strike accuracy. A lot of it's kind of the same takedown average, but I mean, Aljamain gets him here easily. I mean, he's just a way better fighter. And you see that his odds at minus 475. Now, what I did take, just for reference here, for this fight night, there's not a lot of things. Like I already told you guys, the things I like before that first fighter in the prelims, and then jeez, I already forgot his name for some reason. Cortez Acosta, for a little bit. I do have a parlay with Sterling and then Zhang to knock out Johnny Walker. That's like even odds, so that's probably the only thing I'm rocking with for this fight night. But yeah, I think Aljamain gets him here. I don't really know if he subs him or if he KOs him. I kind of feel like it might go a distance, but with a 5-round fight and Ortega just looking like he feels like shit from the reporting that I've seen, I'm going Sterling. I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say if he subs him, KOs him, or just wins by decision. But either, I mean, some way he gets it done some way for sure. So, this next fight, I mean, there's only one way to break down this fight. It's literally Mingyang by whatever he wants. It's literally Mingyang by whenever he says the fight's finished, that's when it ends. Like, that's just is what it is. Whenever Mingyang says, you know, he's tired of fighting, he will end it, and then it'll be over. It'll probably be in the first round. Okay. Walker with obviously a good reach advantage, and he's 6'6", whatever. You know, we've seen his chin be demolished before, and it's not gonna hold up against a rising star like Mingyang. Okay, this guy is. I mean, I have personally high hopes for this guy. I mean, he kind of reminds me of Tom Aspinall, just for the light heavyweight division. And I honestly feel like we might see that fight one day. If Mingyang ever, you know, he's 27 now, so it's easy to cut weight. But if he ever, you know, starts not wanting to cut weight, and you know he's at heavyweight, I could see a fight of Aspinall and Mingyang. I feel like that would be a fun fight to watch. But yeah, I mean, the only thing to take here is obviously Mingyang by KO. I don't know what the odds that I had was like minus 250 or something like that. But if you want to do like under 1.5 rounds or something like that, that could be okay. Yeah, I'd probably get behind that. If it's 1.5 rounds, it'd be okay. You see right here it says 3.5. Of course, you're not gonna have good odds there, but yeah, I mean this one's a literal lock. It's just gonna be Mingyang by KO, and it's gonna happen. I promise you guys, it's gonna happen. So yeah, I mean there's your recap, guys. Like I said, what I'm rocking with is probably Zhang, KO. Well, it's already locked in, but Zhang, KO, and Sterling money line. Cortez Acosta, we'll see, but a little on him. And then I like this fighter. I'll probably be asleep, and I might have to just wake up to see what happens. This guy, and then maybe this one not to go to distance, but I wouldn't bet on that shit. So yeah, there you have you guys. There is your breakdown for UFC Zane versus Walker. Now it's going to be at like 6 a.m. Tomorrow, so set your alarms and see what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today with the UFC, and then maybe I'll do a recap tomorrow on Saturday and go over what happened and my thoughts. So yeah, that's it for that one, guys. I will have everything, my link to my socials in the description, and if you guys want to help out independent media, my Cash App and PayPal and stuff of that nature is down there as well. Yeah, I mean, I very much appreciated for anything though, guys. I've seen that views are going up, so I definitely appreciate that the most. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll be posting these every Friday at least, and then I'm trying to ramp up more. I mean, more things like the UFC and things of that, or like the NFL. I don't know why I say UFC. Like NFL and things are starting to come up, college football. So I'll be reporting more on that. Yeah, and just thank you guys for all your support, and we'll see you tomorrow.